What is up, YouTube? WizD here, and I am about to have myself a cigar. And it's been a while since I did a review on something I was smoking, and I find myself reaching for this quite regularly, and I thought it was about time I shared it and gave it a little review because I don't see a lot of reviews about this one out there, though I do see them about some others in the line. And I'm referring to Ramon Bueso, the Exclusivo. What you do see out there is the Genesis, the project. I did that a few years back, and then maybe some of the others, but haven't seen a lot of reviews about this one, and I really, really enjoy it. So I thought I would just get on here and do a quick review for you and give you my impressions, tell you when I like it and stuff like that. It is a beautifully wrapped Connecticut cigar. You don't often, well, I don't smoke a lot of Connecticut. But when I do, I want them to be ultra silky wrapper, almost feels like it's paper thin. And that's really what you get here. I'm gonna give you a look at it. Yeah. It is just super smooth. It has become one of my go-to morning cigars, and a go-to with coffee cigar. And the reason for that is you get these great creamy notes, you get great flavor, but it's not overwhelmingly powerful. Oftentimes when you think of Connecticut's also, you think of, well, is it going to be a little too light? I like more of a medium, and I like a lot of flavor. I have to tell you, this runs close to a medium body, but it is full on with flavor. It's very rich and very creamy, and I really, really think you need to try it. Beautiful volumes of smoke that come out. It is really one of those things you can smoke any time of day. I'm having it in the afternoon now after work, but the key there for me is this is a before meal cigar for me. So it's a morning with coffee cigar, sometimes even before breakfast. And it's any other time of day before a meal cigar, because it's not going to fill you up and it's not going to be overwhelmingly powerful. It's not going to bother your stomach. When some of the cigars that, are more towards the full range, in body, that is, not flavor. Keep that in mind. It's still a very, very good medium body flavored cigar as well, as almost medium in body. But it's not heavy on spice. You get a lot of creamy tobacco flavor, a slight hint of sweetness, just because of the wrapper. It's not a sweetened wrapper by any means, but you almost get that nuance in the retrohale of a creamy vanilla. And when I say that, again, it's not flavored, but think along the lines of the Perdomo Champagne series. Think along the lines of the Rocky Patel Connecticut. I put this right up there with those, and I consider those a few of the big boys, if you will, in the cigar industry and in, the stuff that you'd have to pay, a lot more for as well. For the price, I want to say you can grab these retail straight up for probably about 80 or 90 a box. This is the 5x50, by the way. They do have a Toro and they have a Churchill, but the prices are somewhere between 70 to 100 bucks for a box of 20. And I think that's a great deal. You can also, if you know where to look and you do some of the auction sites, which I'm sure you're familiar with, you could grab these for a lot less. And that's what I did, and I grabbed 2 boxes of them. Because the first box I kind of was going through, and I said, man, I got to have these on hand for when I can say, you know what, I can smoke this anytime. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to worry about, any burn in my mouth or anything getting too hot or anything getting too spicy. I know I can reach for this, and I'm good to go. And it really is enjoyable. It's relaxing, and yet you can go on and do other things. And I think you need to have some kind of cigars like that in your rotation, because there are going to be times where you really want to have that smoke, and then you think, well, is this thing going to linger? And what about the meal I have coming up? Or, oh, I was going to have a drink of this later on. And I get that. It's happened to me a few times, and this does not do that. You don't have a long stale taste later on or anything. It's got a great flavor profile up front and a really smooth, easy finish. Very easy draw. Again, you see all that, and I didn't even really try to take that in. So again, they do come in the box. They are individually cellophane. They are not nude in the box, but for this delicate Connecticut wrapper, I think that's a good thing. Some people take them off anyway. I mean, obviously that's your choice, but I had to get on here and I had to share my opinion. Ramon Bueso Exclusivo. I think it's one you need to watch out for, and one you can grab them on sale or grab them again at a site that's allowing you to bid on them. Go for it, because it's worth it. It's definitely one you don't have to second guess. Don't second guess it because of the price. If you like a smooth, medium side of mild, creamy, tobacco core, pleasant smoking, but light on the palate cigar, this is it. Ramon Bueso Exclusivo. You can't go wrong. So that is my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. All right, guys. See you next time. Peace out.